1968 into the end. And the champion became a slave of the people who used to see him and run. You remember him? You remember the time he was in the Harlow's house, and the people learned, the soldiers learned that he was in town. And they said, you know what, let's surround the house. Let's wait till he wakes up. Why do you think they did that? Because they were sure if this man should get up now and will begin to fight, if we don't run, we're the one who will die. But after he became an ex-champion, after they plugged out his eyes, after they bound him, after they caused him to be dancing to the idol, the story was different. Many of us have always wondered, in his last prayer, when he asked God to strengthen him one more time, he asked that he should die. Simple. He didn't want to become an ex-champion ever again. Let me be able to regain my crown just one more time. You see, a lot of, if you are as interested in boxing as I am, you see people who have retired gloriously. And then after 2-3 years, they say they want to stage a comeback. They are older. They know that the fellow they want to fight is younger and maybe stronger and is more likely to win. Many of them go for comeback because they are saying, if that fellow is going to kill me, it's better to die than to be an ex-champion. I pray for you, in the name that's above every other name, you will be above only. You will be a champion permanently. So, I just want to share with you for another five minutes or so. How do I become above only and never beneath? How do I reach the top and stay there? Number one, you must keep climbing. It doesn't matter how high you are now, you must keep climbing. That's saying to my beloved children, those of you in school, you must keep on studying. Every year, you must keep on studying. The day you graduate in the primary school, your parents come to rejoice the little graduate. That's what they call you now, even when you are graduating in primary school. But you better keep going, because if you stop at primary school, you won't be a champion next year. That's why we go from primary, year by year. They test us at the end of the year to see if we can be promoted or if we are we haven't learned anything. You finish secondary school, you move on. You go to the university, you get your first degree, you move on. Second degree, you move on. You get PhD, you move on. I think I've shared with you before. I remember very well. I must get PhD. So I got PhD, and I was glad. Now I am doctor. Because when you get MSc, there's no much difference between you and BSc. Your BC address you Mr. So now I got my PhD. Now they can call me doctor. Until I was driving along and I saw a signboard beside a shoemaker, doctor of shoes. And suddenly I discovered doctor is different from doctor. I remember my professor, Professor Rccg of blessed memory. He was a doctor of mathematics, one of the best we ever had. And he would be talking and he would look at doctor of medicine. And he said, doctor of wounds. They call themselves doctor. They are doctor of wounds. I'm a doctor of mathematics. Then you become a professor. Because then now people will know you're different. And suddenly it will become clear to you. Professor only has meaning in the university campus. Maybe you have noticed that if you ever raise funds in your local village and so on, have you ever seen a professor invited to fundraising? You must keep on climbing. Go to the academic community. You discover, even after you become a professor, you must keep on publishing papers. You must keep on learning. You must keep on pressing forward. So those of you who are students, remember that. There is never an end to learning. Never. You must keep on climbing. Hear what Paul said in Philippians chapter 3, from verse 13 to 15. Philippians 3, 13 to 15. He said, I do one thing I do. I forget what is in the past. I keep pressing forward, pressing forward, pressing forward. May I tell you, if you are where you were last year, this year, you're a backslider. Because if last year you were in Form 3, What are you doing here? If you don't want to be. When you enter the bus that day, you are going to say, it's not your fault. Nobody tramples on my leg when I had my own car. I pray for you. In the name that's above every other name, you will be above only. The sorrows of an ex-champion is multiple. To be said in boxing. When you are the champion in boxing, whenever you are going in the streets, everybody will be greeting you, champ, champ, champ. The day you become an ex-champion, the pain is not just the bruises on your face. It's that those who used to cheer you, champ, champ, when they see you coming, they turn their faces. The shame of an ex-champion. Oh, you want to ask for an example? Why don't you ask Samson? When I say, here comes our hero. And you read what happened in Judges chapter 16 to the end. Judges 16, 18 to the end. And the champion became a slave of the people who used to see him. You remember him? You remember the time he was in the Harlow's house, and the people learned, the soldiers learned that he was in town. And they said, you know what, let's surround the house.